You done fucked it up!
What he said. Oh boy.
This is a channel I used to watch a lot.
Same.
Not so much anymore.
Not as much.
Doesn't do the same kind of format reviews that he used to do very often.
Yeah, which I can't fault him for. I mean, he's just changing with the internet as it comes to him.
But someone whose opinion on video games, pretty much, for the most part, trust.
Yeah, I respect his opinions.
Movies and shows, he's back and forth.
Yeah, but his opinion on video games, I greatly respect. Angry Joe, the man himself, the angry little Latino man that basically just cannot help but just destroy like bad things on the internet with his hot takes, and his hot takes are usually like pretty much on the money. So like him, and also like Charlie and various others out there on the interwebs, he was upset about several things, but the one thing in particular is the fact that Switch games now, specifically physical ones, have seen a 50% increase in their total cost. I would understand if like they went up $10. I would understand that entirely. But $90 for a physical copy?
How does that math?
60%, 50% of 60 is 30. 60 plus 30 is 90.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, 50% increase.
For some reason I was thinking they were still like 50 and I forgot they were 60.
Yeah, some of them are actually 70, but most of the Switch games were like $60. So yeah.
Tears is the only one I think that I can remember they charged 74, and it wasn't really worth it with how janky the graphics are on it, and you can barely see anything.
Which I'm excited for the Switch 2 for that, because you know they're planning an update with it that's going to cost like $10. It's going to have DLC with it. 30?
$30 for the updates.
Really?
Yep. So
that's shitty.
They still get a total of $100 out of me if I want to play Tears on the Switch 2 for that game.
Look, I get it. You know, developing stuff costs money. I'm not going to debate that. But at the same time, you have to still value the people who are going to buy your stuff and understand that
aren't going to buy it if you try to charge that much for it.
Yeah, like $70 would be forgivable. That is a natural progression, because when we were younger...
You know what? I'm going to say it, Nintendo. You don't deserve $90 for games that are too fucking console, generations behind. No. You don't deserve it.
Fair enough.
Your games are good, but when your system and your games are constantly 2 generations behind, they're coming out 1 behind, they're going to be 2 behind by the time the next gen comes out. You don't deserve nearly $100 for that. Your stuff's dated, your price should stay dated too. If you're not going to catch your stuff up to modern gaming, you don't deserve to be charging futuristic prices.
Yeah, even the most diehard Nintendo defenders are pissed about the $90 price tag per games. And for me, I just look at it as a natural progression, because when we were kids, cartridges for the SNES were $39.95. Yeah, they were like some were $30, some were $40, depending on the hardware that was in there. Like Star Fox was one of the more expensive ones. That one was $40. Then, whenever games got more expensive around the Xbox 360 and PS3 era, that's when you saw the price increase from $40 and $50 to $50 to $60, and $60 was the high end. And it's been like that for the last 20 years. And the reason for that is because the overall median finances of the everyday consumer has mostly remained the same. It's not like we're increasing in terms of our value with these companies. These companies are making bukus of cash, but the people who are buying this stuff aren't making more money. So therefore, they're not able to afford what you all are putting out.
Eventually, they've got to hit a point where they realize that people can't afford to buy as much as they used to, so there's no point in charging so much for it. Like,
You'd think that.
I stopped buying PS5 games like 1/4 of the way into this generation because A, they were putting them all out on PC, but B, I couldn't afford most of them.
There you go.
And like, even still, like, I usually, anytime something released at $70, I'm not going to be playing it day one. I'm going to be waiting for at least like a $50 sale at some point in the future.
Yeah.
Because
Like,
I don't make enough to be paying $70 for a game that's only going to last me for like a month or less.
this is why he loves Steam sales.
Mm-hmm.
That's why a lot of people love Steam sales. But needless to say, we've had some very, very angry, like, conversations about this. And
Like, I was fully sold on the price of the console.
me too.
Like $450 for the new one, yeah.
I'm fine
I
with
was
that.
gonna get one, and then I heard $90 for their first party games, and I'm just like, nah.
Yeah. Oh,
I think I'll get one in about 10 years from like a
For-
freaking pre-owned game shop. I'll get the system for $250, and I'll get the
So-
games for $50.
so for us stateside, we got. Whereas for those in the UK and like various territories, there you go. Here you go, Joe.
Guys, this is just the angry rant portion of our Nintendo Direct coverage. You'll see why. If you want to see the Nintendo Direct coverage with our impressions of all the things that were shown, the console, and all of our opinions there, go watch the full reaction. We have that from earlier today. This is just our opinion on the prices that Nintendo has announced.
So I guess even
For
Joe can't say the F word in 1 minute
30
into the
seconds
video
in.
even more.
their games and for their console.
Man, he got away
it
with
was
starting
important for me-
videos for the longest time with "You done fucked it up."
Yeah, but he started censoring it a few years ago. You done booped it up.
because it's absolutely ridiculous to clip this and put this up as its own thing, because this is definitely an angry rant, guys. I don't know what the reaction is going to be across online, but I think it's ridiculous, and here is my reaction. Check it out.
Good stuff.
Pretty good show. I think it's better than the first
Nintendo Switch 2
reveal.
launches on June 5th.
Where's all the technical
Finally,
specs?
here are the hardware options that will be
I
available.
needed
at
like
launch.
1 or 2 more
We'll
games.
release Nintendo Switch 2, as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World.
Okay.
Yep. Price.
For more details, please check the official Nintendo
What
Switch
is
2
the
website,
price? You've
which
kept
Go
goes
to the
Listen,
live
site.
man.
They're not going to tell you. You have to go visit the
We've
site.
covered a lot of
I'm gonna
information.
be mad.
No, he
That's
didn't.
all we have to
He
share
didn't give me
for today.
specific.
Tex? You're the tech guy!
Just a bit
No,
longer
he said
for
the
launch.
design guy.
Oh,
Very
design.
much looking forward to everyone being able to experience Nintendo Switch 2.
We appreciate you joining
Joe,
us
other
today.
Joe, and Dell.
Thank you very much.
No.
All right.
Yep.
Time to go pull up the website
Pull
and
the
see.
website. Now tell me how many teraflops.
Bro, are you
Give me the
serious?
floppies. Yeah, give me the floppies.
There's an overview trailer here. Was this just the part
That was just the sub part, yeah.
What the fuck?
Go to the website, Joe.
Fuck.
What are you?
Why wouldn't you show?
What are you looking for?
The price of the fucking
They don't-
Switch?
You about to
Usually
find out
do
why they
well.
wouldn't say it.
I don't think Nintendo does that a lot.
You about to find out why they didn't want to say it.
Every fucking
I think that-
console does a reveal for
Didn't
the
we
price.
get the cost already? I thought we did.
I didn't.
No.
Price.
8 hours ago. What?
Yeah, Joe. Yeah.
$449?
$450.
That's too much. Console.
I'm not as mad about that. I'm okay with that as much as I'm like. I'm okay with that more.
Whenever
than
the
I am anything else.
PS5 like debuted at like $600,
Yes.
like I could see it being anywhere between what the Switch originally debuted at and $600. You know, so as long as it didn't hit the same price, because it's not the same generation of hardware, then yeah, like, I mean, to be honest, for all the stuff it does, like the mouse controls and stuff like that, and just for how nice it looks, I think the price is actually fair for the console. But the game prices are not.
Agreed. So, oh boy. I'm just looking at like the price range of like everyone else, like what are like all the other consoles. Yeah.
Controllers, grip, strap. $400. There's a bundle for $500. $500. But the original Switch was $299, $300. Holy shit, that's too expensive. $449 is more
$450
than even I expected. Come on now.
Mario Kart World costs $80.
What?
It says right there. It said right there on that
Why the
website you
fuck
were
is
on.
it
No.
Yeah,
it's right there. Go up.
$79.99 right there. Mario Kart World on its own costs $80.
You get it
That's
$30
just digital.
cheaper when you buy the bundle. Why?
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
Oh.
It doesn't make sense.
No, it doesn't.
Why are you punishing people so hard for not just getting the bundle whenever bundles are usually limited?
Cool.
Well, shit. Looks like I'm gonna be waiting for a while.
What the fuck?
If Mario
Hold on,
Kart costs $80, Grand Theft Auto is gonna be $300.
Holy
Right?
fuck.
Yeah.
It's like, way to fucking go enable the fucking dudes
Fucking
from
shit.
whatever the fuck their publisher is.
Take-Two.
Yeah, Take-Two. Because now the people from Take-Two are going to see this and be like, Nintendo's doing $90. We can get away with $100. We're a generation ahead. We can get away with $100. Way to fucking enable Take-Two, Nintendo. Good job.
Shit. $80 for games? What are you talking
Oh, it gets
about?
worse. It gets worse.
$80 for the digital fucking game?
For digital?
For digital. What is the physical?
How much?
90.
Yeah. No fucking way.
Hold on.
Did we just get price increase?
Did Nintendo usher in the motherfucking price increase? Hold on, I'm completely unprepared for this. Why didn't they fucking show this on the fuck? Oh, what? It's 80. Get the fucking advertisers out of here! God damn it!
Fucking ads, dude. This is why I can't stand going on a lot of websites, because of the fucking ads that take up like 3/4 of the goddamn
That's why I have
screen.
an ad block.
Oh, even when you have an ad blocker on, you're not allowed to access these sites.
That kind of anger is why I've always found Joe to be funny.
Yeah.
Fucking 80, 90, what? 80 fucking dollars for digital and $90 for physical.
You must be out of your goddamn mind. I'm not getting it.
You already the system was too expensive. I was like, no, maybe I'll just wait.
Joe, you got enough money, dude. You could buy 50 Switch 2s. Come on.
But the games, maybe you can justify the cost of the system with all the shit in the pack and the fucking Mario Kart and all that, but $90 games with tax, $100 fucking dollars. Nintendo, are you fucking shitting me? And fans of Nintendo are the ones that collect all the physical copies.
Mm-hmm.
They're the ones that like to have libraries and libraries like we have downstairs.
That's
And
the only
they're-
physical thing I still have is Switch games.
Yeah, I've got mine.
And it's
right up
not that
there.
I like to collect it, it's that there's not enough storage on the damn console to go all digital. So.
Yeah. Also, Keith. You want to talk about someone who collects? Keith. Jesus. Keith collects everything.
But also, I have very limited space, and they're small, and they fit on my shelf. So.
Yeah. See, I got all mine up there. I have like
I have this little
12.
cube on the top of a shelf, and the entire Switch and the games are all right there on the one little cube spot. So I mean,
Yeah.
they fit.
That's all you can ask for.
They're gonna get fucked the most. So you go. So not only do you raise the price on physical, you raise the price on digital. So digital should be cheaper. Your profit margins are higher. But yeah, you're gonna raise the price to $80 from $60. Nintendo Switch games were already a little cheaper. They weren't yet at the fucking 70. Some of them were at 70.
Some of them.
But they were at 60, so you're going up $20 fucking dollars. Though weirdly, the
Like
new
I said,
Donkey
in my
Kong,
opinion,
the
you should be
Bonanza is
pricing
listed at
your
70,
fucking games
which means
at the current generation you're on, which for Nintendo, they're just starting up, catching up with the PlayStation 4.
Yeah.
Therefore, they should still be just charging $60 for their games.
Agreed.
When they actually put out hardware that's on par with like PS5 and Xbox One or whatever it's called,
Yeah. Or
then
Series X, yeah.
then I could see them charging $70 for their games, but they're not going to do that.
No, they're not.
So
means it might vary game to game, which is highly
they're supposed to be
unusual.
the budget console company, guys. Like, why is the budget console company the first one to be like, we want nearly $100 for your games now?
DRM probably. I don't know. This shit doesn't make any sense.
Nintendo is fucking around. They are testing the fucking market. They're the ones that are gonna break the fucking dam because they know that their fucking sycophants are gonna buy it no matter what. But you're gonna buy $90 fucking games.
Jesus.
That's too much, man.
It's a discount. from
$80 fucking
N64.
dollars is too much.
No.
$70 fucking dollars is what it should be, and that's
I
raising
agree.
it. And,
That's
and
still
there'd be
debatable,
grumbling
in my
about that,
opinion.
but
Yeah.
Because they're behind a generation, like I said.
$90 is a wild. Nintendo pushing this is fucking pissing me off. Those greedy fucks. They already have a bad fucking reputation with me. Fuck you, Nintendo Japan. I'm not buying the fucking console. Could you imagine them fucking stacking the game? Look, it's 2 games is $160. 2 games, $180 plus tax. 2 games is $200 if you buy the physical versions. This is blowing my mind. I don't even know how to react. Is this really happening? Is this really happening? Because why would it's Nintendo doing this shit? This is like some.
I
Apple
really
shit right
think
here,
that they're
you know?
going to feel the impact of it when they realize that only people who are fucking loaded can afford their shit now. So,
Yeah.
because I don't think that most people who make like an average wage are going to be able to afford to collect everything that Nintendo puts out this generation with them doing this.
No. It's like me, dude. I'm not able to do that. I'll probably turn in my Switch OLED and like the stuff that I have here that won't work with my Switch too. But I like, dude, I don't. Even then, I don't know.
Yeah,
Like-
they pretty much cemented me not getting one until it's pre-owned and way cheaper way down the line.
That's probably what I'll do too. We'll
Not
see.
worth it.
We'll see.
A controller and
Hey, I
$90
switched it.
Joy-Con.
Joy-Con. Holy fuck! The Joy-Con is $90.
The camera's only 50.
Yeah, they were already fucking expensive for the original.
Yeah.
It's like so is the fucking PS5 controller.
The piece of shit camera that I said should be $30 is even they knew they couldn't get away with selling it any more than $50. That piece of shit, the dock is $110. The Pro controller is $80. The fucking express cards that you have to rebuy, by the way.
Yeah. Well, it's the express cards, basically the like faster data reading. I've used these. These are amazing in terms of speed. Like I've used them before. They're really good.
Are fucking 60. So it is not $500.
No, it's not.
It's $560. And then I can't believe this, Nintendo. No, you fucking ruined it.
The next Zelda's gonna be over $100.
Oh my fucking god. Right. Because they're playing around. Here, Bonanza's cheap. You can have it. Mario Kart, we need to make the fucking money. $80. They don't even fucking show you the price in there because they know people would have fucking flipped their shit. $90 physical. Not a special edition. Not a fucking special edition. So special edition gonna be $100. $120 for their special edition with the little fucking, maybe put toys in it and shit. Dude, what the fuck? And then that's, what is that? Is that fucking euros? So it's cheap? No, because euros are more. They're more, bro. Wait a minute. The dollar.
Yeah. Europe's getting fucked on that.
Yeah, somebody already said it's basically $100 per game, like for Euro, like essentially.
By comparison.
Be in Australia.
Oh, dude, the Aussies. Oh my god, I can only imagine what the Aussies are gonna get.
There are no Australians that will have a Switch 2 because none of them are gonna be able to fucking afford it.
No shit.
You gotta sell your fucking kidneys. Oh, that just ruins the whole fucking thing. I was about to say, hey, man, that was a great reveal. Cool. I'm definitely considering it, but not at that price. Not at
fucking cheap.
$500 fucking
I'm not gonna buy it. I'm gonna wait.
They're just like it's a PlayStation 5. Like it's the PlayStation 6.
It's not even a PlayStation 5.
This isn't the PlayStation 6. This isn't the Xbox
Series
Next. Whatever the fucking thing is. You're over here fucking, hey man, check it out. We got game chat. We got 2 frames per second.
Nintendo's literally
chat.
like,
$500.
they're showing all these features early in the direct. It's like, now you finally get this. And it's like, cool, that's what everybody else has had for like 10 15 years.
Yeah, 10 plus years at this point. Congratulations, Nintendo.
Oh, bro, $449 when the last one was $300.
It's like the most exciting feature about the Switch 2 is the fact that you can use a Joy-Con as a mouse.
Yes.
That's awesome, because that would be awesome to play Metroid Prime 4 that way.
Oh, dude.
But I still ain't gonna pay fucking $90 to play Metroid Prime 4.
Yeah.
I will replay Dread before I will pay that much money to play Metroid Prime 4.
Fair enough.
Today. Dude,
if I need
I don't know, I'm at a loss for words.
That bad.
What is going to happen now? If Nintendo does this, guys, other companies, and if these sell, if it makes record numbers, all the other game companies, you think EA is not going to charge base Madden $100, $80 to $90 after Nintendo does this?
Fuck.
We're fucked.
Say it, Joe.
Yeah, what do you think GTA is going to cost?
I will never forgive you, Nintendo. Fuck you. Fuck your console. Fuck those games are too expensive. Guys, no.
You probably just fucked over our entire hobby.
Hand over fist, made it profit
unaffordable.
Over profit. You fucking essentially, development costs are going up. Then lower them!
It's not that simple, but I get what he's saying. Like, developer costs, like, once again, it is getting easier to make certain games, but to make games of the level of, say, something like Horizon Zero Dawn or Death Stranding, you need big teams to, like, iron out a lot of the bugs. And Nintendo usually do a pretty good job of, like, QA testing and like getting and bug fixes and all that, but
but Nintendo's basically like, hey, you guys liked what Forza Horizon's been doing for like the past like 7 or 8 years? Well, we copied them, so give us $90.
Yeah, hold on, let's see. Development cost Super Mario Odyssey. Here we go. What were the development costs?
I don't even know if they ever put stuff like that out publicly or not.
Super Mario Odyssey's development cost was around $100 million. Super Mario Odyssey cost, let's see, $60. Mm-hmm. Or when it originally came out, I think it was 70. Yeah, it was originally 70 when it came out. And how many copies of it have sold? Sales figures, okay. Super Mario Odyssey has sold... Oh boy. Yeah, Super Mario Odyssey has sold 29 million. So, let's do the math real quick. 29 million times... Let's do 70. Actually, you know what? Let's be generous and say 60.
Average it for when it price dropped to 60.
Yeah. That is $1.74 billion.
I believe it made its money back.
Made its money back more than 17 times over. And that's on the low end. That's the low end.
I believe they had plenty left over to pay their developers with.
Yes. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe costs like... how much did this game cost? Mario Kart 8 Deluxe... Dude... 8 and 8 Deluxe both cost between around 110 to 125 million. And they sold 67 million copies of that. Let's do the math on that. Let's do 67 million times, let's say, what, $40, $50?
Yeah, 50.
Okay, $50. $3.35 billion. They made their money back.
They don't need to raise the prices to $90 to make the money back on their games.
No, they don't.
They will not sell anywhere near that many copies if they're charging that much for them, though.
Exactly. It makes no sense to me why they would charge this much. Shit. It's fucking stupid.
Start not ballooning the fucking industry. They're gonna pop the bubble. This might blow up in their face. I'm curious if that is too much for Nintendo fans.
Enough people get mad about it
because
that
Nintendo
they won't
fans are such a unique group. They'll buy anything, they'll do anything. They're basically like Madden sports gamers, and they'll just take anything. So of course they're gonna fucking buy this. All the other companies are gonna get the wrong fucking message. They're gonna say, well, I'm gonna charge $100 for Grand Theft Auto 6 if Nintendo's doing a fucking kart game with shitty open world elements, and they're charging $90 for physical. We're going $100. This is really bad for the industry. This is bullshit.
I mean, they know they can get away with it because every parent with kids is going to be like, I need the new Mario Kart. Why aren't we playing the new Mario Party? Like, it's such a big thing. And, you know, they're going to have to buy it.
I can't believe this is happening. You know, the console already
hope
was
there
too
are a lot of
expensive.
parents with kids that see $90 and tell their kids to go fuck off.
Yeah. So, just to ballpark here as well, Rockstar posted that the sales numbers for GTA 5 surpassed 200 million copies.
Dude, that doesn't even matter because GTA Online has
I know.
like 100%
No.
made them billions and billions of
No, I know.
dollars.
But I'm just saying, just from sales figures alone, 200 million copies.
And that's what's so stupid about them even having the rumor that they were going to charge $100 for just the base game with GTA 6 to start with, because they know they're going to make like eons and eons worth of money that they're never going to make off of that base game whenever they put out the
just
online
from
mode
sales.
for it.
Just from sales, $12 billion.
Yep.
Just from sales. Not counting how much money they made
Dude,
off
they,
GTA
They could
Online.
take a fucking loss on the base game for GTA because they will make all of it back on the online.
Yes.
They could literally be like, yeah, we'll give you a free $20 GTA Online card and give you the base game of GTA 6 for free as long as you log into GTA Online when it launches.
And they'll make
They
more
could
money.
take a $20 loss and they'll still make all their money back.
Make money hand over
Personally,
fist.
you know?
Make money hand over fist, dude.
Nintendo never lowers their fucking prices.
I said that.
I didn't, Joe. I'm on autopilot anger here, Joe. I didn't hear it, but they never lower their fucking prices. Meaning, it's gonna be $90 at launch.
Forever.
It's gonna be $90 3 years from now. That's
gonna go
fucked.
70.
You are such a greedy piece of shit. Fuck you. I am not spending $90 for fucking Mario Kart.
Well, Joe, it's only $50 for Mario Kart.
Oh, you know what else?
It's only $50 for Mario Kart if you get it with the system, but what about Metroid Prime 4?
Oh, you want
What
to know
about everything
something
else that comes out after that?
You want to know something else that was revealed to me earlier today? Austin Evans was at the release event in New York City, and he actually got hands-on with a Switch 2. Very impressed by it. But he was informed of something when it came to the physical game cartridges. You know what the physical game cartridges, some of them have no data on them, and instead are a download code that goes to the store and downloads the game for you.
Of course.
Once again, DRM, everybody. DRM, the name of the game. It's like we have to stop people from pirating our stuff. Never mind the fact that, people don't actually physically own the games that they buy anymore. You're going to buy it, you're not going to own it, and you're going to like it. That's basically what we're getting here.
That's why I don't understand why everybody's so up in arms about, like, Steam sucks because it's not physical, it's only digital. I'm just like, yeah, but they've never fucking taken a game from me in, like, all the 25 years that I've had a Steam account. I've paid, like, literal pennies for some of those games, and I've been able to replay them since I bought them, and I didn't get false advertised to when I bought it. Them telling me it was physical when I knew it wasn't.
Also, Steam takes a stand against like corporations, like these big corporate AAA companies trying to pull some bullshit, like forcing ads in your games. Mm-hmm. They took a stand and said, no, you're not doing that. That's not what our platform is built for. And there's like, well, we won't put your games on your platform. Like, okay, good luck putting it somewhere else. Go to Epic Games.
I'm pretty sure that like they have a policy, like they won't let a company like take a game back away from you.
Yeah, exactly.
Like they may shut down the servers for a game or something like that, but
you
like
still
once
own
you've
it.
bought the game, they may take it off the store and nobody else can buy it now, but it's still always going to be in your library and you could still always re-download it.
Yeah, it's always yours. Oh man.
$80 for Mario Kart.
You're gonna get it with the bundle. It's $50.
That's fucked. That's the way they do it. It's fucking sneaking in there, and then Nintendo's gonna be. It is Nintendo fans. It is what it is.
Yeah,
No,
I'm
a Nintendo fan, and I'm here to say bullshit.
I'm a fan
it's
of
fine.
Nintendo's
Well,
games,
'cause, I
but
mean,
I'm
there's
not
al-
a Nintendo fan. I thought they were
that
shady
famous
since
picture?
like the Wii. Like,
Fair
the
enough.
Wii was the part where I started to notice how greedy they were. Whenever they started doing like Wii Motion Plus, you have to have this to play these games now, and I'm like, that's expensive. Like, so you're
Yes.
telling me I have to pay $100 if I want to play Twilight Princess? Like, fucking really? Like,
Yeah, it's kind of fucked.
because they were doing that back on the Wii in certain ways. They were just more subtle about it instead of just straight up charging you $100 for it in the first place. Yeah.
Yeah.
online that games during the N64 age were really expensive. Things used to be way higher than $60, $70.
Shut the fuck up.
And
And this is, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I mean, you're gonna make every fucking game release break somebody's motherfucking bank. You can't buy 2 games in a month. You have to fucking plan your fucking life if you want to do 3 games. And to take up a fucking whore your body out for, to 100 fat chicks for $10. Like
Start
Johnny
on
used to do.
OnlyFans.
You remember?
Well, that's why you have to.
It's
we had-
10 fat chicks for $100 each. Then you can say.
We used to have to go to Blockbuster because we couldn't afford all the
Right.
games, and now there is no
And there's
Blockbuster.
no
So
fucking
you
That's because we were kids and our parents were the ones that got to say whether we spent the money on games or not, and they didn't fully support our hobbies. Now that we're grown up and we make our own money, we can say that our entire entertainment budget goes towards games if we want to.
Yes.
But we can still also make the decision to buy games that aren't going to freaking take our entire entertainment budget for the month with one fucking game.
Yes.
It's like, I get what he's saying, but he's still off in terms of what he's saying.
Yes.
Like, you can't defend this shit.
No, there is no defending it.
The pony up the money.
What the fuck? And I think the thing that blows me away is that Nintendo fans love buying physical. That's why you have the amiibos, it's physical, and then you got the games, and you got your libraries, and that's
So now everybody's
who
going
they're
to shell out
fucking
another $10 on top
the
of the
most.
already
Despite
overpriced
being
game.
a good
Yeah.
console reveal, despite being an exciting 2 games, and then a bunch, and then all those upgrades. I bet you $30. We got to look up the prices of those.
You're right. It's $30.
I think there's a lot of people that were guessing at the prices because I was trying to look up to see what they were. They're like, I think. It's like, well, you don't know anything.
Right, because they didn't fucking say. Hasn't officially stated how much they cost. They think $10 to $15. Here's an example. They're just extrapolating the difference. The difference is like $11.
We're not sure yet.
We're not sure yet. I'm fucking surprised
charging
by the
90
$11 fucking dollars.
$90 for a Mario Kart disc, and you think they're only going to charge $10 for an upgrade pack?
How is this going over? I'm just looking at Steam Deck. It is.
Steam Deck it is, yeah.
There it is. I know, right? And Steam Deck has the OLED. Well, you're over here buying an LCD in 2025. When it's $350, then we can talk. Bro, what the fuck? And then tariffs? The fucking tariffs are probably gonna make that shit even higher. Jesus fucking Christ, this is so stupid. I just didn't expect today to be the day that we're announcing $80, $90 games. Nintendo. You're the new Blizzard.
That's
Fuck
why they
you.
didn't do it yesterday, because it was like April Fools. I was like, nope, this is for real.
Yeah.
Right.
Fuck.
What?
Switch 2 edition Tears of the Kingdom physical copy in Australia, $109.95.
$109 for the Aussies are gonna flip their fucking lids, dude. Dude, that's insane.
$120 for Mario Kart. God damn. $60 for Bravely Default HD Remaster, a fucking DS game.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, this hurts. Oh, ring the bell,
$80
ladies
for
and gentlemen.
Street Fighter, man. I'm glad we don't live in Australia.
Ring the bell. This is a bullshit bell. Jesus.
Basically, based off the listings that they have up in Australia, I'm guessing that the upgrade packs are probably going to be something like $30 to $50, but apparently they haven't actually said yet.
Well, I don't know.
Upgrade pack is essentially $20. Somebody did the math.
Okay, so 20. That's not terrible, but still, you're paying $20 to play a game you already own.
Yep.
Whereas you aren't charged an upgrade pack whenever you upgrade your graphics card on your PC.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oh, in order to run it on this specific graphics card, you're gonna have to. It's like, so you're basically paying people
even,
to have access to the quality shit.
Even Take-Two, who were just talking about being the greedy assholes that they are,
yeah,
allowed Grand Theft Auto 5 to release the current gen version of Grand Theft Auto to everyone who owned the game on PC for free.
Yes.
So we didn't have to pay jack shit, and we got the upgrades to current gen settings. And
Ain't that a bitch?
Ray tracing and all that stuff.
Ain't that a bitch?
No money.
You didn't have to pay. You paid $0.
Which makes me not mad that I already did buy that game twice. No, I bought that game 3 times.
Yes.
Because I bought it on PlayStation 3 when it first released. I bought it again on PlayStation 4, and then I bought it again when it finally came out on PC.
Yep.
So, I mean, yeah, I've spent technically a total of like nearly $200 on Grand Theft Auto, but
same.
It was a good fucking game, and it was an upgrade every single time.
Agreed.
And now I got it again for free, like upgraded. So, I mean, I'm not mad, but I am mad about paying $90 to play Metroid Prime 4 if that's gonna be the case.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna do it.
Me neither. Well, I
don't even see the point of like buying a Switch 2 whenever, like, all we're probably going to be playing for the most part is our Switch 1 games on it that aren't going to be upgraded. You know what I mean?
Yep. I get what you're saying.
Nintendo Direct, 1 out of 10. Garbage. Your prices suck. I'm not buying it.
Good review. Good. Like, I was gonna say you're gonna give that the bullshit seal of approval instead of the badass seal of approval. It's the bullshit seal of approval. It's just a Nintendo herd. You know, a turd that's just got the Nintendo logo on the front of like a big pile of shit. Just like, I'm gonna give that a shitty rating right there.
Oh yeah, they're even charging for their fucking welcome pack, like their tech demo game.
I saw that, and that makes no sense. Astrobot was free.
Wii Sports was free.
Why are you charging people for the
for your tech demo?
For goddamn tech demo, that should be bundled with the game for free. Mm-hmm. Bundle it with the game for free.
The console.
Or bundle the game with the console for free. Sorry. Bundle the game with the console for free. And you do that, and you lower the prices down to $70.
Whoever was in charge for setting the prices for this thing, like whoever set the price for the regular console, I'm not that mad at, but whoever was in charge for setting the prices for everything else needs to be sacked.
Yeah, hard.
That's absurd.
Dude, 70
Who the
for...
fuck is going to buy your tech demo? Like,
70 for physical... 70 for physical is not that bad. 60 to 65 for digital. That, like, dude, you're telling people to pay for something that they won't physically own. And honestly, that it would make sense for it to be lower in price, of course, but oh god, anger, Jesus.
I'm just not even mad anymore. I'm not gonna do it.
Well, we'll see.
I'm not missing out on that many games to start with. My Switch shelf has been like, you know, this many games for like forever, and I've been fine with it. Like,
I hear that.
I'll be missing out on Metroid Prime 4 for a while, and upgraded Zelda, and I guess a Donkey Kong game. Like, that's probably about all I was interested in so far anyways.
Good old Conky Dong.
Maybe when it's way down the line, if they put out a new Zelda, and maybe they haven't sold that much, and they learn their lesson, and the new Zelda is going to be releasing at like $70, I might consider it, but...
Until then,
no
yeah.
freaking way I'm paying these prices for day one access to this stuff.
Yeah. The 2 stands for the amount of jobs you'll have to afford. You'll need to work in order to pay, in order to play it. Oh, God. Anyway. So, ladies and gentlemen, I ain't got nothing else to add to this. I'm already mad about it. Joe was mad about it. Nick was mad about it, but he's over it now. So let us know what y'all think. Please feel free to just feel free to rant down below. Love to hear it. But I guess till next time, signing off. I'm Nate.
I am Nick.
Be good people. Take care. Peace.